Young lady, are your parents here? Oh, right there. That makes a lot more sense. I was very nervous. Have you guys been to every show?
Yeah.
I would like to also point out, you've never arrived on time. For any show. Every time dinner gets in the way, eat earlier. You know what I'm saying? He ate at 3 p.m. He's been here. He's been waiting. And Eric?
Yeah, Eric.
Eric, very good, Eric. Yeah, I've met a lot of you over the course of these shows because you guys are chatty. I don't know if you noticed when I was trying to talk to David, but the entire front row each tried their own version of a joke. It's a very weird impulse to bring your own joke to the comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you show up at a concert with your own guitar? In case you get tired, I'm right here. Now, and Aaron, where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan. Give me a Michigan fact.
We beat Ohio State 4 years ago.
I am not from America. I don't understand college football, but I love how much you guys love it. Cutest thing in the entire world to watch y'all paint your faces at 8 a.m. on a Saturday and then just yell Buckeye at a television. You know what I'm saying? The Wolverines! It's the craziest thing! Pardon me? It is freezing. Listen to me, little girl. I agree with you completely. I grew up in Canada, which is even more north than Michigan. And you know what I did? I worked very hard to move to California, where the winter still involves shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's fine. Look, there's a lot of crime problems. Okay, what are you gonna do? And what is your favorite part? What is your name? That's very rude of me. I'm John. What is your name? Your name is Jojo, very good. And Jojo, are you the younger sister or the older sister? Younger. I'm the older brother, so I'm a little bit more on your sister's side, a little bit more. I understand why she patted you on the head. It's because you do things like take a swing at her like you just did. And it is one of those things too, being the older brother, you know what I mean? Because it's just like I love my brother with my whole heart, and he's the favorite. He's clearly the favorite. You know that he's the favorite because his name is Cullen, which is Gaelic for gift from God. And my name is John, which is English for toilet. Now. And Jojo, so you live in Michigan, and what grade are you in? No swearing. You're first grade. And what is your favorite part of school? It's too easy. Really making friends on the cruise there, Jojo. And what's the easiest part of school for you? Math. I'm going to need to speak to you because I have some tips to calculate, Jojo, that I never know how to do it. 5 times 5 is? 25. Very good. Took you a little while. I know first grade, that was the joke, but may I just say you are the sweetest mom in the entire world. First grade, use that tone again and we will have a problem. Listen, don't worry, if I ask her a division question, you can watch me not get it and her get it in a second. Do you know any division, Jojo? A little bit? 2 divided by 6 is? Pardon me? Jojo, I did it wrong. This is Canadian public schools at work. Because the thing is, in your school, you know what I mean? You have a teacher. In Canada, we don't have teachers. It's just a polar bear. And if you get the question wrong, it eats you. I just had a very old polar bear and he was full. It is very true. This is the problem with being Canadian, is that you guys are American and you know nothing about our country. So some of you are sitting there going, I don't think that that's right, but that might be right. And then it's not helped by the 2 people from Alberta going, that is true. Maybe it is in Alberta, you know what I'm saying? Where you guys don't have sales tax, you know what I mean? Come on, spread that oil wealth around. We need it in Ontario. Blood feud between the 2 of us. Never mind. And Jojo, you're here with your sister. What is your sister's name? One more time. Cynthia. Very, very good. I really like that little royal yah you put at the end of that. And Cynthia. And what is it? What has been your favorite thing on the cruise so far? The water park. Good for you, Jojo. You just got a laugh from that little girl. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? And And Cynthia, what is your favorite part of the cruise bit? Watch her chicken out on the rope course. Listen, I'm not taking sides in this feud between the siblings, but I kind of understand why JoJo threw that punch a couple of minutes ago. And JoJo, don't worry about chickening out on the ropes course. I'm afraid of flights and afraid of heights. You want to know why I'm afraid of heights and afraid of flying? It's because one time when I was 12, I was flying to see my dad who lived in New York at the time, even though I lived in Ottawa. And we were flying into New York City. And the plane, I was 12, this is this weird time where you, as a 12-year-old, could just fly by yourself on an airplane. It was a time called, my parents just thought, let's give this a try. Actually, I look really old for my age, you know what I mean? Like right now, I'm 39, and you don't know this because you're very young, but I don't look 39. I don't really look any age. I just look like I've been through a lot recently. And so at 12, I didn't look 12, I just looked like a tired 25-year-old. And so we're about to fly into New York City, and I don't know if you've ever been on an airplane before, but the engine's really loud. You haven't been on an airplane. Remember how loud the engine is, right? Well, the engine on this plane was going, and then suddenly the engine just stopped. It was the loud, it was crazy and weird, and I was like, what happens now? And I was looking around at the other adults because I was 12, like, what's gonna happen? And then we were just getting closer and closer to the city, and then suddenly the engines kicked back on, and we flew back up into the sky, and no adult said anything, and then we leveled out in the air, and the pilot came over the loudspeaker, and he just went, hey everybody, look, I'm gonna level with you. I pressed the wrong button, so when we get on the ground, let's keep this between us. And Jojo, to show you who my dad was as a person at that time, when I told him what had happened when we got on the ground, he got on one knee, looked at me in the face, and just went, the pilot told you to keep that to yourself. And that's your dad right there? Your dad seems really nice. Yeah. Do you like your dad? Yeah, that's good. Bit of a pressure cooker answer for any parent right there, you know what I mean? And have you done anything fun with your dad on the cruise? No. What? Pardon me, what was that? You played poker. Putting those math skills to use, huh? Well played, my friend. We're just all gonna look the other way on that kid playing poker comment. Aren't you an accountant as well? I mean, an engineer, even worse. Just showing up playing single-deck blackjack in international waters, just making the sounds of, you know what I'm saying? And what is your favorite, do you love to gamble? Have you lost a lot of money? Is it pressure on the family?
No, I have not.
That was a joke, but I really appreciate how seriously you answered that question. He broke even. Who are you, Shadow Man? Just sat there in a Magnum PI Hawaiian shirt, just leaving your wife and young daughter to absorb fire. You know what, Jojo? Thank you so much for interacting with me. I had a really nice time. I'm now going to speak to this guy who looks like he owns a pontoon boat.